Welcome to Flash Tutorial 51, Game Board Spinner, Part 1. It's a remake of a tutorial number 9 that I called Spin Wheel for a Board Game, and that was done with Flash Professional 8 using ActionScript 2. I'm going to redo that on Flash CS5 using ActionScript 3. I have that original or something very similar to that tutorial 9 here on my computer, and I'm going to open the library, and the only thing I'm going to, this may look different than what you have when you get there, but the only thing I'm copying is this spin wheel movie clip. So I'm going to click on it, copy it. I'm going to open a new FLA, keeping the default, make sure ActionScript 3 is selected, and open my library panel and paste that in, and there is my spin wheel. Go back to scene 1 and drag that spin wheel onto my stage and give it an instance name wheel_MC, the same name as movie clip name. I'm going to open that movie clip that I just put on there, and it has, if I click here, 8 frames. So click this corner right here and do that, or just right click and select all frames. Either way, let's go back up, copy frames, click here, drag it down so you encompass all those, right click, paste frames, and there we have a second set of this number twirling around. Here on ball 1, if this happened to you, click right here, so I only have the one keyframe, and drag it right up to there, and right click, clear frames, and do the same in this section. Click from here up to here, right click, clear frames. So now we have 2 sets of them going around. That's where it's told to go back to frame 2, and then we pick them up again here. Now I copied one frame more than once, so click right here, come down like that, so right after this ActionScript one, highlight all them, right click, and remove those frames. Now we should be alright, and then we're repeating them. That's good. Let's go back to scene 1. There should be only one layer now. Call it wheel, wheel, lock it, insert a layer, and call this buttons, 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 and pick up a black for my stroke and a green for my fill, and right here pick up your oval tool, and right under here hold your shift down, draw an oval, a circle. While it's highlighted, I know it's highlighted because the squares around it, modify, convert it to a symbol, make sure button is selected, and call it start, START _ BTN as in button. And let's open the properties panel for a minute and make sure this chain is locked, and let's make it 25 by 25. Go click off to the side, pick up a red fill this time, pick the oval tool up again, hold the shift down, draw a button, go up to the properties panel, make sure it's locked again, make this 25 by 25. While it's highlighted, go up to modify, convert it to a symbol, make sure its button is selected, stop, S-T-O-P underscore BTN. And let's copy this while we have it here. Copy it. Should have done this on the last one. It's still highlighted. Open up the properties panel and paste that in for an instance name. Pick up your selection button, select the other button, and paste that in, but change that to a start, S-T-A-R-T underscore BTN. So now my both buttons are ready to have code written on them. Lock this buttons layer, insert a new layer, action script, AS, select frame 1, open the actions panel, and type in this code. Type. I'll go through this code with you. First of all, the wheel underscore MC movie clip, period, stop, open close bracket, semicolon. That will stop the wheel from turning, so it will sit on frame 1, which has no circles on it. Here's the code to start the wheel spinning. START underscore BTN, capital S, that's my start button, period, add event listener, open bracket, most event, period, click, make sure it's all capital letters, comma, and I'm calling this function start, capital STRT, close bracket, semicolon. Function, there's my function name start, open bracket, event, colon, most event, you can copy most event and paste it in, close bracket, colon, void, there's the open bracket for the function, the close bracket, and we want to tell that wheel underscore MC, that wheel movie click, period, we want to tell that wheel movie clip, WHEEL underscore MC, period, go to and play. Make sure the A and P are capital, it'll turn blue. Open bracket 2, close bracket, semicolon, and there's the close bracket for the function. That will start the wheel spinning. Now you can copy that and paste it down here, and now it will be the stop button, S-T-O-P, instead of the start button. This part's all the same, and the function we called stop instead of start, so it's the same as what's here if you copied it. And here it's the same wheel underscore MC. This time we're going to stop it. Open bracket, close bracket, semicolon, and there's my curly close bracket for my function. And this should work much similar to what we had before. Spins and I stop. Spins and I stop. So now that's basically the same, except it's in action script 3. I think that's enough for this tutorial. It's not overly long, but it's a convenient place to stop. There will be a follow-up, one for sure. It'll be FlashTutorial 52, Game Board Spinner Part 2. And our goals will be to have the wheel, when the stop button is pushed, to progressively slow down before it actually stops. I hope you learned something from this tutorial, and I hope you use what you learn.